Nvidia, shares of the AI powerhouse surging today and pulling markets up with it after reporting a massive sales growth in its fourth quarter and issuing guidance well above expectations. It isn't just boosting stocks in the U.S. Of course, we are seeing the global trade on AI. European stocks and the Japanese Nikkei index also jumping on this report. And worth noting here, Rachelle, we did see the Nikkei over in Japan blowing past that record they set back in the 1980s. Of course, this isn't just about Nvidia, but we did see chip makers up broadly here. Worth pointing out where they are: Samsung, SK Hynix, TSMC, Tokyo Electron, equipment maker Advantis, which supplies to Nvidia, also seeing a big pop. And then, of course, SoftBank, because they have a 90% share here in ARM, also gaining. So really a broad-based global gain here for chip stocks on the back of really what was a blowout quarter, another blowout quarter from Nvidia.
I mean, and you have to think, I can't remember the last time that one ticker, one stock, could have this much of a rippling impact really across all markets here. We mentioned the Europe STOXX 600, which is that index is equivalent to the S&P 500 here in the US. So it's a broad market makeup, large, mid and small caps. But when you look and dig down into the STOXX 600 tech index, some of the names being impacted include ASML, a semi maker, as we talk about Samsung here, selling off its remaining stake so that it can focus on even more aspects of the chips arena here. And when you look at, you mentioned Samsung in terms of competing with SK Hynix, these high bandwidth memory chips, these are the ones that support Nvidia's accelerators in training AI. So when you look at sort of the tentacles of everything that's attached to Nvidia, as well as what services it, this really seems to be something unprecedented, Akiko.
Yeah, and Rachelle, it's not just about the quarter they reported. Obviously, that's backwards looking. It is about the demand that Jensen Huang, a CEO of Nvidia, has said is coming. In an interview, he said specifically, we're in the first year of a 10-year cycle of really massive AI adoption here. So if this is the first year, you got to wonder where investors think this could go. There is, of course, the broader concern about capacity. That's something we're going to get into with our next guest. But as it stands right now, it certainly feels like there's no stopping that demand picture for Nvidia.